That was the situation about 7 years ago for two politicians, the late Soita Shitanda and Taraya Ole Kores. They were publicly judged to have obtained rogue and fake qualifications through one of the institutions that I established at that moment. Personally, I was labeled a rogue and a fake professor. So bad was the situation that the late Soita Shitanda had to go to court. It is the court that declared his qualifications valid. He vied, and although he lost, Kores was not that lucky. He was late and he could not be able to vie for the Kajiado governor position. Now, 7 years later, the same qualifications have now been declared valid and in writing by government. But these two gentlemen suffered all that shame. They lost the opportunity to be able to win those elective positions. And nobody is caring to ask that again the same way they did. I recall young media reporters chiding Kores, did you go to Costa Rica? Can you speak Spanish? Can you speak their language? Who are your lecturers? In today's world, do you really need to be in Costa Rica to earn a degree? It's actually very funny. But this is what we have to endure when you come with new ideas back to Africa. I must tell you, as an adult that is seeking education, after you've done your investment, after you've established your institutions, you don't need to rush through traffic to go and sit in class with children the age of your own children. You don't have to rush in traffic to go sit with juniors in your own office. You don't have to go through the concepts of mathematics, vectors, and eigenvalues. All you need to do as an adult is to go through an assessment known as a matrix evaluation. A matrix evaluation uses internationally accepted and professional scientific tools that will unearth your prior talent combined with your life achievement and work experience. That there's a complete difference between a lady who is 26 years of age and has 3 children because she got married off when she was young, and a lady who is single at 26. Those people are not the same. The one with children has a lot of life achievement and has learned a lot in life which nobody recognizes. There's a huge difference between a person who dropped out in primary school, worked through the ropes, became an assistant general manager of a big bank, finally starting his own company, and have been working for more than 40 years. You cannot tell me that person is the same as a Form 4 student who got B- last year. They are not the same. The only thing we lacked is a method that we can be able to use to evaluate and find out this prior knowledge of these persons that can be used uniformly and internationally to be able to transfer credits for such adults so that they don't need to rush through traffic to go sit in class with children the age of their own children or grandchildren, so that they don't need to rush through traffic to go back to class, to sit in the same class with juniors in their own offices. That cannot be learning. That cannot be education. The World Talent Federation, working with affiliates like the Council for Adult Experiential Learning, do have resources that include machines and special software that are used to evaluate and extract the knowledge that you possess by virtue of your work experience and life achievement and natural talent. That can be equated to normal course programs that will earn you exemptions before you join those programs so that you complete sooner and spend less in terms of money. That is a concept that I brought long time ago back here, and we ridiculed about it. Perhaps I came with ideas before my time, and I forgot that an African coming back to Africa. But I've lived to tell the story that it is possible for us in Africa to embrace new ideas so that we don't kill many brand new ideas. I know in Africa, if your professor got his PhD after 8 years, you will be told, if I got mine in 8 years, how comes you are able to get yours in 2 years? That you must get a genuine degree by staying longer in a program. That you cannot be able to work smart. You cannot be able to showcase your talent, and it is appreciated. I must encourage you that we fought the battle. It is now known, it is now acceptable that your talent, life achievement, work experience are already prior learning that must be evaluated, and you have those prior credits, which will ensure, number one, that you are admitted to a university. Number two, that you earn uniform exemption, which are accepted internationally, and be able to obtain that degree sooner and cheaper.